Hello, scholars of mine. Let us delve into the explanation for the Socratic seminar. See this guy? That's Socrates. He had discussions. That's why this seminar is named after him. But first, before we do any seminars, you're going to fill out this packet, the gathering evidence packet. So you're going to have your packets with you as you're speaking in a circle. You'll be completely prepared. So you don't even have to really be nervous for the speaking part because you will have done your preparation beforehand. So let me show you that packet. Here's what it looks like. So for each EQ, you'll answer your ideas about it. Then you'll find at least 2 quotes plus the page numbers. Then you'll explain how these quotes support your ideas. So if you notice, it's a little bit like a peel, but you don't have the link. It's like point, evidence, and explanation. So you kind of know how to do this already. Now, have you noticed that you're answering your ideas about this question and you already did that at the beginning of the school year? I'm going to pass back your answers and you can just copy those in. So you've already done 1/3 of the work of this entire packet. Well done. Anyway, EQ1, EQ2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then some extra space on the last page. So this packet will actually be a bigger part of your grade than the speaking part. So if you are very well prepared with this packet, and you will have work time, you'll have 3 lessons as work time, you're golden. Now to the Socratic seminar explanation. These slides are courtesy of Team Birken-Bossman. All right, what is a Socratic seminar? It is a formal discussion. You shall listen to each other, think for yourselves, and give well-substantiated responses. Well-substantiated means well backed up. So in other words, backed up by evidence. And you'll have your packet in front of you, so you'll be fully prepared. No worries. We shall have a seminar about the outsiders and use the EQs as our questions, as I already told you. So your packet, your gathering evidence packet, will have all this info. You'll be super ready. So here's what the classroom will look like when we're doing the seminar. If you had Ms. Bosman last year, you already did this. You did this in 7th grade. So 1/3 of the class will be speaking. 1/3 will be listening actively. In other words, taking notes on what they hear. I'll have a worksheet for that. It'll be an easy listening grade. And then 1/3 will be listening kind of passively. In other words, you don't have to take notes every single time. You only have to take notes once. But more on that later. All right. As I already said, if you have a high quality gathering evidence packet, you'll be fine. No sweat. So, as I told you though, already, I'm pretty sure I told all my classes. If for whatever reason you are super nervous about speaking in front of the class, you don't really need to be because there will be like 10 people speaking with you. It's not that big of a deal, and you'll be sitting down or whatever. But if for whatever reason you're just so nervous you could pee yourself, the E-level version would be to just do it in front of me at tutorial. Why am I bouncing around here? There we go. But there's no reason not to try for the A-level version, to be honest. Your classmates are supportive. All right, onward. So, here's some advice. Oh, I can't select it. Whatever. Number 1, be prepared. If you're not prepared, it does diminish the quality of your speaking. In other words, it decreases the quality. As long as you're prepared with your gorgeous packet, you'll be fine. Number 2, show respect for differing ideas, thoughts, and values. Obviously, no put-downs or sarcasm, but I don't expect any of you to be jerks, so I think you're fine. 3, allow each speaker enough time to begin and finish their thoughts. Don't interrupt. Yeah, that's just like politeness. Number 4, now this one's interesting. Come on. There we go. Number 4, involve others in the discussion and ask others to elaborate on their responses. 4 and 5 are quite similar. Build on what others say, ask questions to probe deeper, clarify, and paraphrase. Paraphrase and add ideas. All right, so people, over the years that we've done this with the 8th graders, I'm always so impressed by people who ask good questions to others. Or they don't even have to be good questions. They can just be like, but so-and-so, what do you think? If that kid noticed that that one hasn't been speaking much, it's like they draw them out by asking them for their thoughts. I'm like, dang, that kid has just shown some social maturity, by asking questions. So yeah, you have to share your good ideas, but also ask people to keep the conversation flowing. This is actually pretty good advice for just parties as well. In the future, when you're going to parties, people will just think you're super likable if, first of all, you ask them their name and remember their name. And second of all, if you just ask them questions about themselves. Unsolicited life advice from Miss Carlson. Unsolicited means not asked for. Free advice! But seriously, like not if you ask too many questions, then it feels like an interrogation. But if you just care about people and ask them questions about themselves, you are hitting a human need. All humans, every single human, secretly deep down wants to be liked. So if you just show that you like them by asking them questions, you're very socially mature. Anyway, moving on. Number 6. Refer to the text. Give evidence and examples to support your response. Yeah, that's good advice. Just use your packet. Share quotes from your packet. And you're golden. All right, so I booked computers just in case you want to do Control F in the PDF. If instead of paging and paging through the paper book, you want to speed things up a bit to find your quotes using the PDF, that's fine. So you can either click here to find the PDF, or on my website, click here, the very first tab, PDF. So let me show you. So here's the PDF. I already showed you how to do this when we did the Outsiders PO, but just a quick reminder. I hit Control F, F for find. What the? Control F. Here we go. Let's say I want to find the quote for when Derry hits Ponyboy. If I look up Derry, his name is mentioned 288 times. So instead, what if I put in the word hit? Okay, that's 48 times, but that is the word hitched and white, hitchhiker, So maybe it was actually slap. Maybe that was the word that was used. Slap. There are only 7. So that'll be easy to find that quote now, because there are only 7 slaps in the whole book. All right, you get the picture. You already know this. If you use the PDF to find your quotes, your page numbers will just be page number and then write PDF. So we know you were using the PDF instead of the book. All right, good luck. I'll be here all week, so I'll help you. I'll be here for the rest of the school year, hopefully. Unless I'm sick. The gathering evidence packet is due in a couple weeks. That's when we'll start, the week after next. That's when we'll start the Socratic seminar itself. So, get her done. We have 3 work lessons. Good luck.